Part 3. So when you are recognizing these things where something just feels icky or dirty, or you feel dirty after being around someone or drinking, or like as I have gone through spiritual evolutions and cycles and whatever, I have noticed there are things that I can no longer do. Eat, drink, like, and again, I understand I have autoimmune issues, right? So I'm going to have mast cell activation from certain things and blah, blah, blah. And that may change and all of that. I'm not so fucking spiritually gone that I don't think those things exist and that there is a physiological explanation. Again, weird that the physiological things coincided with the spiritual things, but whatever. But I have had to mainly give up fast food. I still try and do it sometimes because it's so easy, but God, it makes me sick. It makes me so sick. I already know I'm not supposed to be eating fast food. I'm supposed to be eating clean. I'm supposed to be eating good. I'm supposed to be eating healthy. I'm supposed to be going on walks. We're currently arguing over the cigarettes. I've been a smoker since I was fucking 14 years old, so that's going to be a hard fight for them. Like that will be like, sugar, we're going down swinging, because like I don't want to give up those cigarettes. Okay? That's a very bad habit, and you should never start. If you're young and watching this, don't ever fucking start. The vapes, cigarettes, don't fucking do it. I know I'm getting there, okay, eventually. But they're like, it's time. Okay, I don't want to acknowledge that yet, so we're going to gloss over it. Soda. I'm not a big soda person, but I used to like to have soda every now and then. Go have a fucking root beer float. Go have a Coke. Cherry Coke. Fucking Dr. Pepper. Can't do it. Makes me sick as fuck. I can't even lay down without absolute terrible acid reflux. And there should be no reason for it. I drink carbonated drinks. I drink others, like, whatever. Again, could be physiological. Coffee is another one. Sometimes I can't drink coffee. It will cause an autoimmune reaction. Other times, like when I'm in a certain energetically centered place, like, all right, have the coffee. I know it sounds fucking crazy. Maybe it is. I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, these are things I've experienced, right? So, but for the most part, I have to give it up. I had to give up the Starbucks. Need to give up the sugar. That's the other thing. Sugar. Tonight I got almonds as a snack instead of the fucking candy that I really wanted. And I'm not even a big candy eater, so it's crazy. I've been craving it a lot, but I think it's mainly because I know I'm not supposed to have it. But my point is, you're going to be called to give things up. In the same way, you're going to be called to give up people because they don't agree with your energy. And you need to recognize it, because I chose to ignore it. I have literally been cleansing myself. I don't think that I have taken this many showers in I don't even know how long. Just that feeling of someone's dirty energy on you. And like, and this is like no hate to this person, not that I think they'll ever see this, but like, they don't want to get better. They want to stay in the place they're at. And even though they know that's not the place they're supposed to be, but they're actively choosing to be where they're at. And I can't help them. That's not my journey. I did everything I could do, everything I could say, but that's not my journey, and I can't have that on me. And where they choose to be is so icky, and the people they choose to be around is so gross. Now, again, I'm not saying that in an elitist way. It's just lots of trashy, terrible choices. And again, that sounds judgy, but it's like I worked so hard to not make bad choices and not be a terrible person to other people and be responsible for my own emotions and not blame, like, oh, I'm just crazy on people. Like, we all laugh about it, right? Because we make jokes, but it's not funny. Like, abusing other people for your own narcissistic... Anyway, I get it, but I can't be around that shit, right? So now, like, all this energy is on me. I've been breaking out. Like, and y'all know, I fucking soap towel... Like, my skin was... It's purging. My skin is going through a purge again. And it shouldn't be, because I never stopped washing my face. This is not a breakout. This is a purge that happened after I disconnected from this person. I've been in Epsom salt baths. I've been in, like, whatever. Point being, acknowledge when someone's not supposed to be in your life and don't fucking push it. Because it will affect every single fucking part of you. Every single part of you. For women, like, you're finding you're having irregular periods, again, always check with your doctor first, because it could be something important and big. But if it's not, right? Like, if you go and they're like, no, your tests are good. I really, truly think sometimes our body just tries to flush energy out in every single way it can, especially, like, from our root chakra. So just pay attention to that. The last thing I want to cover, and I'm keeping this short because this part will absolutely get to me. I had a really hard time tonight trying to record readings because it feels so trivial to be sitting on TikTok talking about, I'm already getting emotional, I haven't even finished my first fucking sentence, talking about love readings and energy and whatever, when there are so many people who just lost everything they had, lost their lives, are still trapped, are still stuck, and there are so many more people about to go through it. When we have a whole fucking almost state on fire, the Sahara is flooded. Granted, I know that happens like every 50 years, but like right now, really? Something about fucking Washington and earthquakes, or Oregon, Oklahoma, no, not Oklahoma. I can't even keep up with it all anymore. And there are people who are about to lose everything they've ever had, literally in the next 24 hours. And I saw a creator on here say that it occurred to her that she was buying her kids Halloween costumes. I don't know if I can get through this without crying. And somewhere in Florida, there are moms writing their kids' names and identifying information, contact information on their torsos so that they can be identified if something happens. There are still people who haven't been found, people who haven't been buried or collected, and to be 4 hours away from where I am, my brain can't process that. And it feels so ridiculous to sit here and be talking about the most honestly irrelevant shit. And so with that, I talk about collective energy because I know that so many of us are feeling something and have been feeling something. We might not know what that something is, right? But we know there's that fucking, it is 52 degrees outside. My windows are open. Why is there a fruit fly in my bedroom? Again, every fucking time I talk about negative energy. I'm gonna go one more part because this is getting long.